Waiting.
There you are.
Hey, we are live. Look at that. Look at that. You got to miss our awesome introduction and all today because we've had computer issues. We're so sorry. But the good news is we're here. So hello to anybody that's here. Well, no, it's good news we're here, and it's good news it's working. You know? What is that thing behind my head?
What thing behind your head?
What?
Circle?
I got a question mark behind my head. Who's that behind me? I have a question. Is that Miss Lisa?
I'm not a question mark.
It's behind my head. Behind my head. I told you. It's right there. All right, let's get serious here. Everybody say hi to Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Oh, I'm so happy about it. I had to wake Lisa up just a moment ago. Sam's.
No. Question mark.
Lisa's still a question mark right now.
Am I?
So that must be her back there. All right.
Unable to connect. Great. So now what do I do?
Reload.
That never works.
No, reload. Come back in. That'll fix it.
Hang on, I gotta kick her out.
Saying it twice doesn't help.
Okay, thanks.
No big deal. Hang on, I gotta kick her out.
We've had nothing but
now try it, Lisa.
So far. So, yeah.
Nothing's working.
Once we get Lisa in here,
you can keep talking.
Otherwise, it's a Chuck face and Lisa not face show, like you always wanted it in the first place. Remember that, Josh?
Yes.
We had it like that.
You go on the microphone, and I'll just talk. She was shy back then. Right. Daniel Barry Sports Highlights.
All right, now it says waiting.
All right, cool. Let her in, Dersh.
I am.
Cool.
Hello, Lisa.
Hello.
I think we basically got an old tube TV system going here, like I said to you guys in our
cans
chat.
And strings at this point.
It could be. I said earlier it was worse than a 386 computer, but I may have been really optimistic in that. Lisa might be closer. All right, let's dig into stuff. We got some great stories for you. I'll skip the bowl, which I'm so good at.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
I don't know, Chuck.
So is Lisa on the screen now?
The bowl might be the best part of the show.
Yeah. That's funny. Let me talk about some dates.
You went on some dates?
No. Today in history.
Who are you dating?
I'm dating my wife until I die. And then I'll dance with her in heaven.
Aww.
Yep.
I'm looking at this sign that remind me, the sign that Eddie sent from Martinsville.
Okay. 1648. The 30 years war ends with signing of the Peace of Westphalia. Peace.
Wasn't that a Volkswagen van?
What?
A Westphalia?
Yeah. Yep. 1861. First transcontinental telegraph line across the United States is completed. 1929. The worst crash in history is dubbed Black Thursday. Ushers in the Great Depression. That was today. Oh, wait. Well, that's 1929.
You know why, Dirk? Because in 1929, everything was still in black and white, even in real life.
Yeah.
She doesn't know.
She was probably there. Oh, God. 1945. Founding of the United Nations. Moving right along. Famous birthdays today. In 51, I don't know who this is, but Domitian, Roman Empire, Emperor.
He's probably dead.
I bet if he was born in 51 AD. 1915, Bob Kane, the cartoonist for Batman, was born.
Cool.
1936, Bill Wyman, musician, the Rolling Stones, Mon. 1947, Kevin Kline is born.
Oh, in a movie, he's an actor.
Yeah. 1962, Dave Blaney is born.
Yeah.
It's in the list.
Well,
NASCAR driver.
Supposed to meet him and have his kid, right?
They must have
but
gotten
he married
one of your
somebody
eggs.
Else named Lisa.
Well,
instead.
they got one of your eggs instead.
He married.
It's just like your son.
Yeah.
1985, Wayne Rooney.
Soccer.
You can call him a footballer or a soccer player.
Isn't he a manager also? Oh, okay.
Oh, is he?
Right.
Oh, cool.
Right. It's like the retirement. Everybody retires over here, but they're playing soccer still.
Hey, Dersh, let's try something. Can you post this? If you can post this, then we can do more. The way it's going, it'll take 10 minutes to get to.
What
I just sent him one of the stories. The dog?
Not cool.
All right, see if we can post it. I love this. First, I've got some fun dog stuff for you. We always like to start with pets because we are definitely pet lovers. Dersh has 3 or 2? I can't remember. Right. Yeah, I'm waiting for another puppy to arrive that you're seeing. Hey, there's Lisa. She's arrived.
I've been here. What?
Oh, no, I mean, you're on the screen now.
Oh. It says unable to connect again.
Oh, no. It just got you on the screen. Now you're going to be a question mark behind me again.
Back. Or not.
Well, at least you got sound with me. Oh, boy. Anyway, moving right on.
That's close.
I know. I hate it. See, at least she's not behind me right now. That made me nervous.
You should be.
So I guess you can't do the video of the dogs, can you? Can you? All right, well, go ahead and do that. Lisa's seen it. She sent it to me.
Okay.
It's so cute.
Now it says waiting.
Yeah. There we go.
Hello. Your computer doesn't like anybody today.
I have 2 Lisas on my screen. One says connection problems, and the other one shows your pretty face.
I'm a connection problem.
No comment. All right, run the dogs.
Hi, dogs.
Oh, of course you can. Of course you can't. I also still don't see Lisa yet. She's a question mark. This is a test of the emergency Dershi system. This is not.
Okay, doggies are up. Lisa's back.
Oh, there we go. We've got pretty faces and pretty dogs. Check out these all handicapped dogs. They're all going for a walk.
And they're having fun.
Man. From. And they're off. They remind me of those pony races. You know,
yeah.
The guys on the back.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
No. They should just fit in there.
You're so weird.
Why? Yeah. Then somebody's going to say I'm endangering a minor. So if you get full-grown midget men in the back that want to be jockeys, you got to race.
Okay.
Right, Dersh? I don't see an issue with that. Yeah. All right, next one. Put up the picture in the next next. Oh wait, I haven't sent it to you. I need to send it to Dersh. There it is. Post that picture. Is that all there is? Yep. Makes sense. That makes perfect sense. If I die in the house, the dogs are more likely to take an arm off for lunch.
Maybe.
Right.
Well, if they start with your toenails, they won't even be close by the time I get
That's
out.
true. Those are like better than rawhide.
All right, doggy's up.
All right. This fella here says, if I die while I have a pet, let my animal see my dead body. Let them see my dead body, please. They understand death, and seeing me dead will allow them to mourn. But if I just never show up one day, they'll think I abandoned them. Let my animal see my dead body.
I bet one of the cats.
I agree with that sentiment 100%.
I bet one of the cats would pee on you, though.
Oh, I bet. Mark their territory. He's mine. I can beat him. How cute. But, I really do agree with that sentiment. Do you?
Yeah.
I to you.
I know. I didn't know if you agreed with it. All right. Next story. Sending to Dersh. I'm not even going to bother sending him ahead because it doesn't work.
Ding.
Got your next one?
Ding.
Are we having more issues?
Oh. Now you made me sad.
I know, but this is a world record. If I could have a dog that lived this long, I'd have every dog that lived that long.
Okay, he's up. He's up there.
I'd have 2 or 3 dogs my whole life, probably. Bobby, the world's oldest dog ever dies at age 31.
Well, we don't know that for sure, but...
Well,
they
except for
actually
they
have
had
his
him the whole time.
Yeah, the same people owned him.
No, I'm just saying you don't know it's a...
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, in record.
Right.
Put it that way.
Yes, that's
you don't
we
know
started
if it's
recording.
ever. Yeah,
Right.
you don't know if it's ever.
The previous oldest dog, an Australian Bluey, who died in 1939 at the age of 29 years and 5 months.
Oh, wow.
That's so awesome. The longer my dogs live, the better it is. But unfortunately, it's never been beyond 15, 16 years, I guess. Yeah?
Yeah. If you get that much, you're really doing good.
Uh-huh.
I think.
Yep. So, yeah, that's amazing. That's just amazing. Well, at age 31, he was having eye troubles. That's not a shocker. Yeah. And he had trouble walking. Hell, I have trouble walking, and I'm not, in dog years, I'm not close to that old. Darcy's like, I know. Oh, are you all right? You're not dying at the other end on me, are you? What?
Everybody's dying.
Not immediately, right? Okay. I just sent you another story.
Hey, as of yesterday, you know how old Johnny Carson would have been?
Oh,
98.
oh, that's cool.
It's weird to think of him as Bob
Are
Barker.
you ready for the next
You know what I'm
topic?
talking about?
What?
It's weird to think of him as being as old as Bob Barker.
Yeah. Bob Barker had a good long life, didn't he? He did it his way, that's for sure. All right. Have you got me next story, or are you still working on it? We're going to entitle this episode Clusterfuck.
Well, just yada, yada.
Yeah, yada, yada, yada. We often call ourselves the...
All right, it's there.
Show about nothing.
Yeah, show about nothing. It's Monty Python! Love the Monty. Monty Python's Holy Grail returning to the movie theaters for a 48-and-a-half-year anniversary.
Nice.
Oh, I got us
How Monty
tickets to
Python
that.
of them is. Instead of a 50th?
I got us tickets to that.
Oh, did you?
Well, it's after NASCAR season's over,
That's cool.
so
Where is it?
Greensboro.
Oh, cool. So it's going to be all people dressed up in Monty Python outfits.
I'm not dressing up in a Monty Python outfit.
I'm not. But I will be talking like them.
I might bring my Holy Grail cup, though.
I spit in your general direction, you English pig dogs. So anyway, that'll be fun. If you get over 500 movie theaters across America will participate in the screenings, which will begin Sunday, December 3rd, with encore screenings beginning on Wednesday, December 6th.
Actually, yeah, there's actually only 2 days, most places, Wednesday or
Sunday.
Sunday. That's it.
Well, you know I'm going to be there.
I already bought my tickets, dude. You can, Chuck can probably send you or it's in the article.
Probably
the
this
link's in
link,
the
isn't it?
article.
Yeah.
It is, yeah. And you can go and you can buy the tickets ahead of time.
Additionally, 2 versions of the film will be shown. The standard cut and a brand new quote rendition.
Well,
Which will display the lines on the screen so that fans can quote, laugh, and sing along like never before.
Who needs the
Follow the bouncing ball.
Who needs the lines? If you don't know that movie, you're
Well, maybe if you
messed
bring
up.
your kids, or
Right.
something.
So that they too can
Yeah.
become Monty Python heads. I know that movie by heart.
Yeah, I don't. So it'll be fun.
Yeah.
I've never seen
What's-
it in a movie theater.
What's the airspeed
That's
of
why
a
they're
swallow?
doing it.
I know.
That's why they're
And I'm
doing
old and I haven't seen it. You have?
Oh yeah.
You saw it when it came out?
I saw we had a dollar theater here that ran it every day for like a year, and I went
Really?
I saw it maybe 15 times.
it. That's funny.
awesome.
Yeah,
had,
That's
in,
awesome.
in the trailer it says, what is it? In the theater for the first time since
Yeah.
the last time.
That's funny. That's
Yeah.
funny.
They had
Let me-
they had Monty Python, and then they did at the time there were 2 Ninja Turtle movies out, and my
Right.
kids loved Ninja Turtles, so we would go and see Monty Python and the 2 Ninja Turtles for $1.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
There used to be a Buck Theater down here, but the guy died. But I think now it's $4, but that's still pretty
Wow.
good.
When I lived in Korea on the army base, I think it was $0.25 for
Yeah.
movies. I think it was only $0.25.
Mm.
And popcorn was like a dime.
Mm.
This was, you know,
So back when everything was
this
black
was
and
50
white.
years ago. No,
Yeah.
it was in color, but it was 50 years ago. Literally 50 years ago. All right. I mean, not to the day, but to the year.
Yeah.
All right. You got my next story? I did. I figured you might see
Ow.
it.
Ooh. I looked up the old
Shoot.
what?
I'm gonna have to skip the Florida man. Be for next week. And I have to skip the M&Ms because we got NASCAR stuff to talk about too. After I talk about this next one that Darcy's putting up.
After Death. Is that a Christian movie?
I don't know. Could be quite the opposite. I'm
Well, no, I
not
don't-
sure.
Yeah.
All right, you got it? All right, cool, man. This, I don't see the picture. All right. There's a little town in Vermont, Pomfret, Vermont. The fall foliage town that damned influencers. Get out! Take your stinking iPhones and get out.
That's not
I like them.
sad.
I like them a lot.
I know. Speaking of people who don't like people, I talked to Judy the other day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How is she?
She's doing good, still doesn't like people.
No, I bet.
No.
I don't like people either.
I know none of us really do. I mean, I like people, but in limited doses. You know,
Small chopped up pieces.
No. Ooh, that's disgusting. All right, so anyway, there's this town called Pomfret. Oh, God, transition from that. Pomfret, Vermont. That it just is gorgeous in the fall. If Dirch has the picture up, then you see it. They've got sheep, they've got forests, they've got all the colors of the trees, and they got apples and everything. You know, it's New England in the fall, but it's a gorgeous scene. They've got pumpkin fields and everything else.
Dude, there's nothing better than New England in the fall.
Oh, I know. I'm from there. As much as I love North Carolina, seeing the trees here in the fall just cannot compare to those oranges and reds and everything up in New England.
Well,
It's true. I've been to Vermont. I've seen it. I lived in New Hampshire. We had
I've been
that
to Vermont too.
You've seen the fall trees there?
I've just been to Vermont.
Well,
You just said I've been to Vermont.
well, you've seen the fall trees in New Hampshire though, because you live
in Connecticut,
there.
in Massachusetts.
Right.
But it's different in Vermont.
Well, it's more robust.
No,
because
it's
there's
not.
nothing
I just
there.
said that. It's all the same.
it's all gorgeous, dude.
There's less humanity.
Look, Vermont's like this.
Yeah.
And wait, is it
New
this
Hampshire's
way?
here and Vermont's there.
Right. They're the same freaking place.
Well, they're like inverted almost.
They're the same. That's what I said. One point's
Oh.
up, one point's down.
Yeah.
They're the same freaking place.
Inverted.
I've seen trees.
They're upside down.
I've seen trees in New Hampshire. They probably look like the trees in Vermont.
No, really? But
Only
you're
closer
right.
to the beach.
See, the difference is there's nobody in this quaint little village that the people don't want them in. So once they were
screwing
discovered,
things up.
once they were discovered, everybody wanted to go there, and they just said we've had enough.
They were like blocking traffic and
Right.
stuff, or blocking people's roads and stuff.
So what did they do, honey?
I don't know what.
So
I thought you read it.
get the fork out.
They blocked off the roads,
Right.
so people couldn't get through.
Right.
They actually blocked off the road to this one farm where everybody would drive down the road and take pictures there.
Right. So good for them. Get out.
But they said people were like pulling over and like
Yeah.
pooping because there weren't, or they didn't say pooping. They said bodily waste because like
Get the shite
there
out.
were too many people and there was no place to go to the bathroom.
All right. Racing. Let's talk
Hang on a
about
second.
racing.
Before you go into
What?
racing, look at your monitor because I got to show you something.
Come on, monitor.
Yeah, look at the video of the show.
All right.
See that
Watching it.
picture? That
Yes.
is North Carolina on October 18th on
See
the
how much more green there is in there?
Blue
That's
Yeah, but
Ridge.
that's
Ridge
over in the
many-
that's over in the mountains. That's not
Yeah,
near
the
here.
Blue
We have so
Ridge.
many more pines.
Blue Ridge
That's not
Parkway.
Yeah,
that's-
we're not close to that yet.
Yeah.
Well, that's gorgeous. That is
Yeah.
absolutely
very
gorgeous.
Yeah.
They don't have as many pines up there as we do. That's why it's not as green. See all the green and
He's just
all
making
that.
stuff up.
No,
now,
it's
Dirk.
true. I live there, for God's sake.
You live where?
I lived in New Hampshire. I lived in
Wait,
Connecticut.
that's a picture of North Carolina.
I've lived in North Carolina.
That's a picture of
I
the
know.
Blue Ridge
I
Mountains.
know. I heard that part.
It's a Blue
See all
Ridge
the
Parkway in North Carolina.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it is. All right, NASCAR's up.
Well, the East Coast rocks. I mean, it really does. All right, NASCAR stuff. First thing, let me see. I don't need to send you this. Kyle Larson and Brad Sweet, who is a 4-time World of Outlaws sprint car champion.
I also
They're
think
gonna
it
take
might be his
over the-
brother-in-law, possibly.
Who's?
Sweet. Kyle Larson. It might be his brother-in-law.
They may be real. Oh, yeah. I think they're related.
Yeah.
I think they are. They'll take over ownership of the regional series owned by 3-time Cup Series champion Tony Stewart. Tony's selling it out. I think it's a good idea. New generation.
Sure,
Get some
why
young
not?
hot shoes in there.
Yeah, I like that.
Mm-hmm. Well, now that Tony's got an NHRA team, I think is a little bit distracted. You know, he doesn't have time for that. So it makes sense to sell it now.
You got a wife.
I think that's a good decision. And Kyle Larson owns the series with his brother-in-law. That's pretty hip, isn't it?
Yeah.
All righty.
That hurt.
I'm sorry. We watched the Forever 400 this weekend at Homestead. Hell of a race. Hell of a race.
Well, the third stage was a hell of a race.
Yeah.
I didn't pay any attention to the first
I
two
didn't even watch
stages
the
except
first
when
two.
anybody spun.
I didn't really even watch the first 2 stages.
Yeah, but that last stage was quite good.
Quite
let's
damaging.
Who won the first stage? That was Larson.
Larson won both the first and second, did he?
No, Blaney won the second because
Blaney won
Larson
the
ran
second,
into
right.
a whole bunch of barrels.
That's right.
We'll talk about that too. Actually, why not now? At the end of the second stage, Kyle Larson followed Blaney in, who had taken the lead. Oh no, that was the third stage, I believe. Followed him into the pits, and Blaney slowed more than Larson thought he would, or Larson was going faster than he should have been, which I think is it, because he never would have made the speed thing in that first trap. Never would have slowed down. But
Yeah.
Blaney was at speed. He was at exact speed when he got to the line, and Larson had the choice of slamming into Blaney. Instead, he diverted off and hit the sand barrels at the front of the pit road. Sand everywhere. Kyle Larson's car went, and that was the end of it.
Trying to make Miami Beach.
And fortunately, he did not damage Blaney's car enough to harm how it ran.
Oh yeah, when they said something about did Larson mess up the back of your car?
Right.
He's like, I can't see the back of my car.
He's such a sarcastic mug. So Christopher Bell ended up winning the race. He was fast, wasn't he?
He was.
He was very slow in the middle of the race. Fast in the beginning, slow
then
in the
they
middle,
told
and got
him-
very fast at the end.
Then they told him to try harder.
Yeah, that was funny.
That was funny.
Hey, dude, try. Oh, okay, I'll just go out and win it now.
He goes, okay, I will.
I'll start trying.
Isn't that funny? I mean, he just said it just like that. Okay, I will. As crew chief had a whole back a laugh. I have no doubt.
The battery is like that casting.
Right.
We don't know it.
I like it. Sarcasm is a good thing. So Christopher Bell, he, as good as Blaney was, Bell just had it on him.
Yeah.
You know? But, Blaney finished second, and Blaney is now points above the line, going into Martinsville, where we will be.
Speaking of Martinsville,
That's
Eddie
not
just
enough.
sent me a sign
Yeah.
that they have posted this year at Martinsville because
Yeah.
it's there right now. No obscene or indecent language and imagery, including Confederate flags. And that's on. And there's a picture of no flags and no t-shirts. Remember that time sitting there and those guys had those t-shirts with all that, like, F you, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
If I see anybody like that, I'm going to report them just for fun.
This is that kind of person.
They can't read signs. They can't read.
Sign everywhere, a sign.
was-
Climbing up the scenery. I'm not.
I mean, if it says FK something on somebody's shirt,
Yeah.
that's obscene on any planet,
Right.
pretty much. So, yeah.
Right.
So
Although
yeah.
I know it's not real, I prefer to make that be fornication under consent of king.
Yeah, but that's not real.
It's not real, but it's a good
But
story.
anyway, so that's interesting because those signs were not there the last time we went.
Huh. All right. So, anybody got any comments about our boy Blaney? We're all fans of the Blaney kid. Lisa?
I'm trying not to think about it too hard. I just want to see him win on Sunday.
No, but he had a great race.
Yeah.
He
Well-
led, he front most of the race.
It would have been a great race if he won.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it would have been a perfect race if he had won, but a great race because he finished second. above the cut line. He gained 27 points in that race. That's not easy to do.
Problem is, it's not enough.
It's never enough.
It's never enough for you, is it, Darish?
Darish,
It
if he had
is not.
17 wins, if he had 17 wins this year, you'd be looking for an 18.
What-
No, he needs to win.
winning the race
He
would have been
needs to
enough for me.
win.
Right.
I think
You
he's
know
got
how-
a serious. I think he's got a serious shot at Martinsville.
Yeah, you know how? I do too. I mean, he's got
He's always good.
the best average finish of all drivers all time.
Mm-hmm.
So if he's going to do it, that's
Without
where he's going to do
without
it.
a win. Without a win.
At Martinsville?
Yeah. Oh no, he doesn't have a win there.
I don't think he does.
No, he doesn't, because you're trying to tell me he did
Right.
last night.
Right,
And,
and then I found out he didn't.
and you were like, it was in January or something like that. I'm like, they don't even have
They
a
don't
race
have
there
racing
in
in
January.
I meant to say June. My mouth didn't
You
work.
had an imaginary win.
So anyway, I've got an interesting stat for you guys about Blaney. In this playoffs, his worst finish is 11th out of all the races. His worst finish. That's pretty stout.
Yep.
He's had a great run, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But the problem is, he didn't have a good enough run before the playoffs started.
Well, he's had to make it. He's done a heck of a time making it up, though, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's trying to.
Oh man, I mean, he's gonna finish in the top 10 unless somebody wrecks him.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, by the way, another thing. Who does Denny? I mean, who? Blaney owes Denny one.
Yeah. He needs to win.
Denny
more,
was an ultra dick.
he needs to win more than he needs to wreck
I know.
somebody.
Blaney was an. I mean, I didn't say Blaney needs to wreck him. Somebody. Well,
You said
I
you
did.
did.
Well, yeah,
You
Blaney
did.
needs to wreck him. I'd like to see Blaney put him right in the wall without his car.
I'd like to see anybody put Hamlin on the wall just to make sure he doesn't make the final four.
Just for fun,
Yeah.
right? Preferably somebody
He's
that's
made so many enemies this year. I will be surprised.
preferably
if
somebody
he
that's
doesn't
not in
get
the
hit
playoffs
multiple
though,
times.
so that they don't mess up.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. He's made some enemies this year.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Chastain's there.
Yeah, there you
Chastain.
go.
Martinsville is known for paybacks.
Chastain can do it.
Yeah, they won't let him do the move from last year
So
again.
but it's always legal to crash Denny, right?
Yeah.
Always.
I was
It's a
talking
crowd-
about.
It's a crowd favorite too.
It's a crowd pleaser.
Yeah. I was talking to Lisa about that the other night, last night, about the move at Martinsville last year. I still
The
can't believe
Hail Melon.
I still cannot believe we were right in front of it, front and center, watching it. We all looked at each other and go, "What the hell is it?"
I thought that Denny wrecked Chastain.
And yeah, it looked, for all the world, it looked like Chastain was wrecking going into turn one, and then he kept picking up speed.
That was truly amazing.
And you know, it'll never be done again because they outlawed the. So we were there, and that just means the world to me. That's got to be my all-time favorite NASCAR moment in my life, and I've been to a lot of them.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. What do we got? So next we are going to Montville. We've only got 2 minutes left, but we could talk about Montville.
Martinsville.
We're going to be sitting in turn one. Right?
Yeah,
Nice.
different place this time. We got
Yep.
tickets from VetTix. Thank you, VetTix.
Thank you, VetTix. Yeah, so we're in. Last time VetTix had us at the end of turn the end of turn 4,
Right past where the wall happened.
right past the wall in the corner.
Yeah,
So,
Dirsch wanted to go. You got tickets for me, but I'm going to be in Tampa.
I know. Come on, man. Cancel what you're doing at Tampa. Come on up.
Run away.
Can't. Unfortunately, I cannot.
Oh, that sucks, man. Because we do have 2 extra tickets.
Well, we don't know. I'm not sure.
By the way, seeing we're
I'm not
sitting.
sure if Tommy's going or not.
Oh, he might be coming.
I don't know.
I hope so.
I don't know. You have a phone too.
He's your issue, son. Sorry. I'm kidding. I love Tommy, but he's very flighty.
Wait, who's gonna pick up your issue at the airport when they come?
My issue?
Your child. You just called Tommy my issue.
Are you picking him up or Tommy?
Your kid?
Yeah.
It's your kid.
I'll get her. Whatever. I didn't mean it that way. I meant,
Okay,
You know-
we got a minute.
yeah. All right, I didn't mean anything by that. It was a joke. Anyway, a year later, Ross Chastain grasped the concept of the Hail Melon and what it meant to racing.
Yeah.
That's funny. Well, you know what? It was an abbreviated show. I enjoyed doing
You
it.
know why it took him a year to figure it out?
Why?
In Florida.
Florida man. I had to skip Florida man stories for this week first, but
We
we'll
got
get back
one.
to
It was Ross Chastain.
That's true. He's the ultimate. He's the Melon King. Yeah.
I do know.
He's got to win a championship sometime because
Someday.
then he'll be the Melon King. All right, y'all. I guess we're done. Dersh and I will be back in half an hour. For the
We
Right Side
hope.
Pod.
We hope.
You better. You better.
What did he? Oh.
Don't even. Don't disconnect. Don't do anything. Stay on here. Just don't screw it up. Please. I love you guys. Everybody say goodnight.
Shut up, Chuck!
Okay, that'll
Get off the line, Chuck!
get off his lawn, Chuck. Okay, I'll get off his lawn and shut up.
Good night, Lisa. I love you.
Good night,
Night, y'all.
Dersh.
It's great to see
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Who's going by?
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye. That's not us.